Hola, it's Abby coming back at you with another video. I need to adjust this. This is too low for me. I'm on my new couch in my new office, and a video will be coming soon of that. I did my hair. It's been a long time coming, but now I'm hot and bothered. Not really bothered, just hot. So I am here with a TTC video. I am doing the TTC Tag video, and the TTC Tag is just 11 questions about TTC. I wasn't tagged for the video, but Candace over at Fruitful, My Fertility Journey, she did this video, and she just put it out there that anybody who's TTCing, you know, go ahead and do this video. So I thought I would just do this video. And so the first question for TTC Tag is, what is your name and how old are you? So my name is Avi. It's short for Octavia, and I am now 29. I just had a birthday last week. What is your relationship status? I am married. He put a ring on it. If you have a partner, what is his or her name and age? My husband's name is Lito, aka Carl, and he is 29 as well. Question number 4, how long have you been TTC? So we have been trying to conceive for, it's been over a year now. So we started back in June of 2017 is when we actively started trying. I stopped my birth control in February of 2017. We decided to stop the birth control. We were just on it. I had started it a couple months before we got married, because we did wait until marriage. And so I started the birth control a couple months before we got married, and then February of 2017, which was like 6 or so months after we got married, is when I stopped the birth control. So we've been actively TTCing since June of 2017. Number 5, if you could go back and talk to yourself at the beginning of the TTC journey, what words of encouragement would you give? I would say trust God. You know, throughout all of this, I mean, it's been a year. I know that there are many women out there who have TTC journeys way longer than I do. And I'm just trusting God for the miracle that he's gonna give us. I'm trusting God for a rainbow baby. I'm trusting God in all that I do, not just TTC. Any known obstacles or challenges to TTC? So I don't know of any I guess known obstacles or challenges with TTC. I know that my body, I know that, like, it, you know, some people have issues with their eggs or with the sperm. We did get pregnant in February, but it was a blighted ovum, and I had a miscarriage. So I don't know of any like other issues. I feel like I have an issue with my regulating my hormones. But when they are regular, I can tell a difference in my body, if that makes sense. When I eat certain foods that are like inflammatory foods, they kind of mess up my gut. And I don't know if that has to do with any, you know, TTC related. But this cycle, I'm going to start eating more non-inflammatory foods, and I'll get more into that in the next video, the next TTC update that I do. How many sticks do you pee on during a cycle? Be honest. Include OPKs and home pregnancy tests. So OPK is ovulation predictor kits, if you don't know, and I pee on a lot. I actually have not taken an ovulation test since February, before I got pregnant the first time, or pregnant for the second time. My first pregnancy was a chemical pregnancy in January. So I have not taken any ovulation tests since then, but I probably take about, for ovulation tests, I start at cycle day 10 usually, and usually I ovulate around cycle day 14. So I probably take about 5 or 6 of the OPKs. With the pregnancy test, I got a little crazy this month, and I'll get more into that in my TTC update. How many times in a cycle do you ask someone else to squint at your sticks, asking if they see a second line? I feel like I posted on my Glow app. If you follow me on there, I posted maybe like 2 or 3 times where I wanted to see if people saw a line. Oh, this is question number 9. What is the earliest DPO you started testing? The earliest DPO I've started testing is 8 DPO, I believe. 8 DPO. That's really early, guys. That's like, really, you gonna test on 8? No, don't do that. Number 10, natural or a medicated birth? I would love to have a natural birth. When I was a nursing student, they always told us, you know, women always make these birth plans and they never, like the birth plans never work out. And so I would love to have like a water birth. That just seems so like angelic to me. But I know that Lito ain't gonna want to get no water and be all up in my fluids. But if I could have a natural birth, that would be great. I believe my mom had a natural birth with no epidural or anything, and I think I'm as strong as her. Shout out to you, Mom. And number 11, an OB or midwife? I am probably going to go again with the midwife. I started off with an OB with my blighted ovum, and I felt the OB that I had, well, that practice that I had, I feel like they weren't listening to me, you know, when I wanted things done or tests to be taken. And so the midwife that I went to for a second opinion on the blighted ovum, she listened. Like the appointment was more than 10 minutes long when I went there, and she actually like asked questions about, you know, my fertility journey. So I really would like to go with a midwife just because they're more interpersonal, I guess, and because they're nurses and nurses are compassionate, and I'm a nurse. So, but that's it. That's all 11 questions. There's so many people I follow for TTC, and I don't know if I think I'm supposed to tag people. We have Nina, Natasha, I want to say Vanessa, and Candace, you already did it. So I know there's a lot of you that are TTCing in my comments but don't have YouTube. So in the comments, if you don't have a YouTube video, you don't want to do this TTC tag in a video, answer this in the comments. If you could go back and talk to yourself at the beginning of the TTC journey, what words of encouragement would you give to yourself? So do that in the comments, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. I gave my all to you, no regrets, no regrets. I fell for it.